My name is Logan Carnes.
My name is Kyle Marchin.
And we are Junkless Junk Removal.
So today we are in Daytona in Volusia County, Florida.
The areas that we mainly serve are going to be Daytona and Ormond Beach, but we do offer services in surrounding areas as well.
So what got us into junk removal, we've always wanted to help the community as much as possible, and we realized that there's a lot of trash actually laying around, and we're just wanting to clean up the community and help the environment.
We actually found right trailers when we were getting started by just typing in dump trailers near us, and they were the perfect fit for us, had the perfect thing we were looking for. We actually drove 2 hours, went the extra distance to go to Lakeland just because one of them had a tarp and one of them didn't.
So one of my favorite features on the trailer is the hydraulic lift. It makes it a lot easier to, when it comes to the lifting of the back of the trailer.
One of my favorite features about the trailer has got to be the tarp. Not having a tarp on your dump trailer requires a lot of extra effort when you have to hand put one over with bungee cords, and so the fact that this has a tarp system, unhook it, throw it over, and it's good to go. If I could say one thing to Right Trailers, I would say thank you for allowing us to get the trailer with almost no money down. You guys have amazing finance options and definitely some of the best trailers in the game. I highly recommend them, and we are looking forward to more partnerships to come. So today we're actually going to a client of ours. We're going to be clearing out a 2-story condo, and we're going to be reselling as much as we possibly can because a lot of the furniture is actually in really good condition, and we do our best to stay environmentally conscious. So anything we can do to keep things out of the landfill, we definitely will. The majority of junk removal jobs are going to require hard labor and physical work, but the great thing about it is a lot of these jobs don't take a long time. So it might be physical and hard work, but you might only be working for 15 minutes to an hour on most cases. Now there's definitely going to be jobs where you're working 2-3 hours in the hot sun or in the freezing cold, depending on your location. That's a part of business. But at the end of the day, it's about putting in the work to build something that's going to last for generations. So you have to put in the work to get started so you can scale that company up.
Logan, it's funny how you mentioned that because that's just like today. We spent about 3 hours unloading everything and loading back into the trailer, and we're out there in the hot sun, but it took us 3 hours to make $700 today.
So one thing about Junkless is we are always marketing. Whether we're on a job or using signs, we always have our brand noticeable. And actually today, as you'll see, we had a customer come up, ask what we were doing, and if we could remove a love seat. Removed it, took maybe 15 minutes, and added an extra $100 to the top line.
So what made me want to be an entrepreneur is that I don't feel like I am trapped doing the same thing, working for another company that is making billions of dollars. I would rather do that for myself so I can provide for my family. So that is what made me want to be an entrepreneur.
What made me want to be an entrepreneur was knowing that I am 100% responsible for every action that I take. It's nice to rely on a paycheck every single week, but when you have the ambition and you really want to start something for yourself, at some point you have to take the risk or you will never see what you're truly capable of. If I could give any piece of advice for people coming out of high school, whether male or female, the biggest thing is to chase your dreams. You only have one life, so there's no point to live a life that is going to be something you end up regretting 5, 10, 15 years down the line. Chase what you love, and you're going to be amazed at how far you can get if you truly keep your head down and put in the work. But it does require work. You can have a dream. If you never take action on that dream, your dream will always stay a dream and never become a reality.